Hello and welcome to Rishabh Dhanuka Gaming. This is weekly gaming news and hope you had an awesome week. Happy Friday. So let's start with the gaming news. So the first news that's coming up is from Twitch. So basically Twitch has now allowing its partner streamers and its affiliate streamers to stream on its rival platforms. It has lifted its exclusivity agreement that prevented its partners from and its affiliates from streaming on other services, the company said in an email to its partners on Tuesday. Starting today, partners can now stream on YouTube, Facebook Live, and more, and just not on Twitch while streaming on Twitch at the same time. When we first developed the partner program, we felt it was important for streamers to focus solely on Twitch for the live stream to build their community, the company wrote in the email. We still believe that Twitch is the best place for creators to build and engage with community. We also recognize that the digital landscape has changed since we first introduced the partner program and that many of you engage with your community in many different places, so we are updating our policy. Twitch clarifies that this doesn't allow simulcasting on web-based Twitch-like services that support streaming for extended period of time, such as YouTube and Facebook, because it believes that engaging with two streams at once can lead to suboptimal experience for viewers. However, the company says it's aware that some partners want to use other services to grow the community, so simulcasting on TikTok and Instagram Live is allowed. On a Q&A page, the Twitch explained that the change in the application to a vast majority of partners on its platform. Twitch notes that if you are able to view your partner agreement on your dashboard, have not received any notice of additional agreement from the company, then the change applies to you. Twitch is also asking partners to reach out if they are unable to view their agreement and are unsure of its change applies to them. The company also says once partners turn off their Twitch stream, they can immediately start their live stream elsewhere, not noting that isn't any amount of time they need to wait beforehand. In addition, Twitch says players can still advertise their other channels on their Twitch panel and streams. Twitch decisions to end the partnership exclusivity clause could be a way for it to prevent its most popular streamers from leaving the platform to stream on its rivals, which has happened with some of its notable streamers, including Lily Pichu, Myth, Dr. Lupo, and more. That's all for the side of Twitch. Let's move on to the next gaming news. So the next news is from the upcoming Amazon adding voice-powered gaming to big new games. It's basically Alexa Game Control. So Amazon announces the launch of Alexa Game Control, allowing gamers to play games by using their voice. For example, if you say Dead Island 2, it will like Dead Island 2 will be the first game that's compatible, and this will follow other games. The gamers can yell at the zombies now. So basically, uh, Alexa Game Control gives us users to hand-free access to like ease some of the parts of games that we want to do, playing music, doing various actions in the game without using of the buttons, push to talk stuff. So basically, it's a kind of a niche thing. Like not all games will have it, but I would love to see what kind of implications it could have in other games. So let's move on to the next news. As you guys know, Dead Island 2, the most awaited game that was in a lot of years of production, has finally been announced and been showcased and also been listed on Epic Games Store. So on Epic Game Store, its release date is still February 13th, February 3, which is next year, but it looks promising. The graphics look promising. The trailers, the screenshot look promising, and I'm excited for this game. It's a fun game. I like the Dead Island series, and let's hope the Dead Island keeps up with its expectation and doesn't shove us down the rabbit hole that Cyberpunk and other games did, especially with my current disappointment with Saints Row. I'll talk about that in another video, but let's move on to the next gaming news. So the next gaming news is basically the Gamescom event, and I've already made a video about it. Like what are the games that I like, what are the games I dislike. I still stand for that. I still like the game called The Gap, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. A first-person exploration story-rich game is always my type of game. And the next game that I'm looking forward to playing is a Fortnite-ish Toy Story-ish game. I don't know how to explain this game. The game is called Charge Unboxed. It's basically your toy. You're a toy, and you have to compete with other toys in the battlefield. It's basically Fortnite, but you're in a Toy Story mode. Basically, you're competing with each other as toys. That's a very wild experience. It has a demo already to it on the Steam page, which I'll link in the description. So that's a very interesting take on how like this battle royale thing will go. That's all for this news. Let's move on to the next news. So the next news is about Sonic Frontiers, and it's confirmed to be releasing on November 8th. It's finally been officially told and has official confirmation date, that's November 8th, and it will be showcased. The trailer will be showcased. There will be a trailer on the opening night live, so that's pretty cool in my opinion. Next, moving on to the next news, the DualSense Edge. It's basically PS4 Pro controller. It's like the Pro controller for the PlayStation. The DualSense S will have like additional features, the back buttons, which are where the arms rest instead of the triggers. It will have some additional features. It will have ultra compatibility, high performance, low latency, and some additional features. There's not much confirmed about it, but it's in the works, and let's see how that thing pans out. That's all for this gaming news. Hope you like this video. If you do like it, press the like button, do share with your friends who like gaming, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We'll meet soon. Till then, peace.